Okay, let's talk about this racist Chud the Builder, whatever it is. You're not a builder. This YouTuber person that keeps coming up who's so beyond racist, twisted, evil, narrow-minded, so much hate. Let's talk about this because I do energy work. I look at energy. I tap into the collective. I channel the stargates. I channel this type of energy, this type of remembering. But we need to also talk about what is happening right now, what is happening in the world, in humanity, in the collective. And we have this man who is going around saying racist stuff, being violent, being aggressive, abusive, and acting like this is okay. Like that this is the energy to be and embody. It's disgusting. It is honestly so sick. It's sickening that we have people like this acting this way, and it's been for centuries. And we are in a point where we have an administration that is encouraging this energy. And I don't want to be wrong here because racism has always existed and it's been happening, and for people to act like, well, oh no, people aren't racist anymore, this is not a thing, this is not happening, like, shut up. Like, that is such an energy of narrow-minded thinking, not understanding, not seeing, not being spiritually tapped in, because it has been an energy of such suppression, and so many things have been twisted, taken away, hidden. So much of the real culture, the real ancestral lineage, the real energy, the real blueprint, which Black is the original blueprint on this planet. Humanity, we came from Africa. We came from Black people. This is where we came from. And the fact that white people don't want to respect this, that don't want to honor this, that don't want to bow down and understand this. This is the thing that's happening right now. At the root of every war, of every divide, of every separation has been racism. That is where it comes from. That is where it stems from. It is humans, white people, being racist, thinking they can take, thinking they can come in, that they can steal, that they can hoard, that they can totally just twist it. And this is the problem. White people are the problem. Chud the Builder, he is a problem. This person, this individual is a problem. And then we have other people saying, oh, well, no, he should not be in jail, or he should, like, it is insanity. Insanity. He literally shot someone, and people are thinking, oh, this is okay. This is okay. This energy, this way of thinking, this way of being is okay. This is why the world is so fucked up. This is why I want to play a video from Poetic Flocka that everybody should be listening to and be subscribed to his channel, because he is speaking the truth and people need to hear it from him. So watch this clip.
Once again, understanding the basics. Now, this is clearly sarcasm, right? Because he would repost, like the white supremacists and the white nationalists doing just real dumb things. And then he'll say, look at the superior race, ha, ha, ha. So again, he's an ally. This is sarcasm, but let's go. So the assistant district attorney, Chris West, argued that the Tennessee source of fund statutes requires donations to be verified. He said most of the money raised for Etherly came from an anonymous or unidentifiable donors, making verification virtually impossible. So hence, you can't use that money, right? You just can't. Now, if there's racist casino, who, by the way, if you guys don't know, okay, like the casino that's trying to bond out Chud, they operate like in a legal gray area sweepstate casino. Those casinos are damn near like banned in like damn near like half the states, right? And like in America. So the money they're trying to bond out Chud with, that might not even get approved because a sweepstate casino is not like virtually like legal or allowed in America yet. So Chud gonna have a hard time getting out of jail. Sir, you are done and over with, bruh. Now, Robbie Harvey said something very important. It's not about free speech at all. It's about Chud thinking he has the rights to harass and shoot people. It's simple as that. So Channel 5 goes to Chud hometown to speak to Chud the Builder supporters. And these people sound like the most uneducated people you've ever spoken to. These people are absolute idiots, man. Right? And they always start off with the same spiel. I'm not racist, but I don't believe in calling black folks the N-word, but I'm going to sit here and defend vigorously why Chud have the right to call black folks the N-word and shoot them.
I support freedom of speech. I believe he acted in self-defense.
That's what happened. Chud was assaulted. He defended himself.
I'm here in support of Dalton Etherly and an advocate for the First Amendment. I believe he acted in self-defense, and Tennessee is very clear about stand your ground law, and I don't think that he did anything unlawful. It's not attempted murder. He was attempting to prevent his own murder. He has a right to defend his life, his liberty, and the pursuit of happiness per the Constitution.
The reality is...
And by the way, Channel 5 pulled up to a Chud rally. This was going to be a rally for supporters of Chud to support him. Channel 5 pulled up, and the rally was so dry, there was literally like 6 people outside. This is the rally. Like, what you're looking at is the rally, okay? And 3 of the people are with Channel 5. Like 3 of the people at this rally that you see right here are like a cameraman. So it's about 4 people outside protesting on behalf of Chud the Builder. Now, this was the second attempt at a rally because Jake Lang, the racist who was like arrested at the courthouse for Chud, well, he just got released and he put together a protest and a rally for Chud. He pulled up. Apparently, it was about 2 people like outside with him. The rally lasted for like 30 seconds, not 30 seconds, but right for like 30 minutes, and then he left, right? Because there was no support. So like this narrative online that Chud has support is absolutely filth. There's about 3 or 4 people willing to support Chud in his hometown.
That being said, though, what did we learn in elementary school? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, right? So I think at the same time, to play devil's advocate, no matter what you call somebody, a grown-ass man should be like, okay, cool, walk away, right? To go and fight each other over it is kind of crazy to me, on both sides.
Let's turn it on its head. Put the shoe on the other foot. You're a black man. You're calling me a... If I was to then assault you, you were just exercising your freedom of speech. And we don't have words in this country that are illegal to say. If you're not threatening to kill somebody or strewing words together which are a threat to someone's mortal being, but calling somebody a name that they don't like or don't prefer, that doesn't give somebody just cause to then beat you up for that.
Here's what these people aren't getting through their thick skulls. There are safe rails and safeguards put in place in the laws to protect us from absolute sociopaths. Do you understand if the law allows for you to go outside and simply antagonize people and start conflict and do everything deliberately in your power to get a conflict, and then you are allowed to kill people after the conflict that you deliberately wanted to starts? Can you imagine how many serial killers, how many absolute manics, sociopaths will go out here bloodthirsty and kill like 5 people a day because it's that easy? Trust me, it's really easy to instigate a conflict. You go outside and you see a guy walking with his wife and kids, and you go outside and you call his wife a B, and you call the kids names and slurs in front of him. You know what's gonna come next? The guy's gonna step up to you to defend his wife and family. And if all it takes is you antagonizing somebody to a brink to where they have to put hands on you, and then you shoot and kill them, and that's legal, that will be, we will be a nation of serial killers.